Beck Gorman. This is my informational speech on electric cars. Electric cars are becoming more and more popular in the United States every day. They are more fuel efficient than gasoline-powered cars and sometimes more stylish. People are finally starting to realize that electric cars are easier on our environment and will make our future as a society better and cleaner. However, there are still some downsides to electric cars just like anything else. Electric cars work in a unique way. The electric motor gets power from a controller, which then gets its power from rechargeable batteries by charging the car. This power then goes to a transmission which propels the vehicle. Different from electric cars, gas-powered and hybrid cars are a little more complicated. Gas-powered cars have a fuel tank, which supplies gasoline to a combustion engine. The engine then turns the transmission, which turns the wheels. The hybrid is a compromise. It attempts to significantly increase the mileage and reduce the emissions of a gas-powered car while overcoming the shortcomings of an electric car. To be useful to you and me, cars must meet requirements. They must drive at least 300 miles before refueling. They must be refueled quickly and easily, and they must keep up with other traffic on the road. A gasoline car meets these requirements, but produces a relatively large amount of pollution, and generally gives poor gas mileage. An electric car, however, produces almost no pollution, but it can only go 50 to 100 miles between charges. And the problem has been that electric cars are very slow and inconvenient to recharge. So a hybrid car was invented. A gasoline and electric car combines these two setups into one system that leverages both gas power and electric. There are two types of hybrids. One is the parallel, which is the most common, and it's an electric engine next to a combustion engine. They both run on the same transmission, so they're both connected in the same transmission propels the vehicle, no matter what you're using, gasoline or electric. Then there's the series hybrid, which is not yet suitable for production cars. It automatically starts on electric, and when the batteries run low, the combustion engine, which is specifically designed for this car, kicks on and it generates battery power, which then goes to the motor to the road. Hybrids and electric cars have little to no pollution, unlike gas-powered cars, but that does not mean that they are not polluting at all. Pollution from electric cars mostly comes from the building processes of the batteries and other parts needed for the car, such as mining the minerals and stuff like that, rather than like the car itself producing pollution. However, it's still less pollution than gas, coal, or diesel. Pollution is not the only factor that will change significantly throughout the future, though. For example, in New York City, they're conducting a research thing on electric cars. We're trying to get more citizens to use electric cars. They found that pros to that have been less noise in the city, more money to save, and better air quality in the city. However, more pollution is made from the power plants powering the charging stations, which can also overwhelm the electric grid of the city. This example is being conducted for the rest of America as well. However, saving money is one of the most important factors. Fueling an electric vehicle is about twice as less as fueling a gasoline vehicle, which can really help down the road. The Daily Finance team at AOL conducted a research project which compared different makes of the same class of vehicle and how they compare money-wise and engine-wise. Some of the factors that they research were the initial cost of the vehicle, battery replacement costs, engine repairs, and gas and electric costs. Common makes such as Ford and Chevrolet, their hybrid and electric models cost more initially and down the road. However, high-end makes like Mercedes-Benz electric car costs less initially, but more down the road, whereas Tesla costs more initially, but less down the road. There are many different makes and models of electric and hybrid cars today. Their technology continues to grow every day as well. Some of the most popular electric and hybrid cars include BMW's i3, which is $42,300. Chevrolet's Spark, which is $27,500. Ford's Focus Electric, which is $30,800. The Smart Car, which is $25,700. And Tesla's all-electric cars, Sport and SUV, are around $80,000. Even though electric cars can cost more initially, they can be a very good investment down the road. Electric cars will be the future for not only the United States, but the whole world. Europe has already taken an initiative to convert more to electric cars and energy instead of gasoline, coal, and diesel. Electric cars are the next big technological advancement in the automobile industry and will continue to be for a long time. Even though the manufacturing and mining of the materials used for the batteries and other parts can cause pollution, it will never exceed the damage that we have already done with gasoline-powered cars. I hope America and the rest of the world will take a stand and have the courage to take the next step in saving our wonderful planet. My name is Gorman.